but don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to scramble, and he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Quickly to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. On 4th down, they'll throw for him. Finds his man. It's Brown. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The screen, he's got wheels. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down.
6 category from a normal rush. Tempo. Cover 2 man. Cover 1 robber press.
Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
6 categories.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Bringing the heat. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he gets taken out of bounds before getting rid of it. This will be a massive loss on the play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Jackson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
There are 6 categories.
And the Owls are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
Middle 3rd.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And he missed it. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Caught behind the line. It's hooked. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Driveway corner is selected.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter.
Entering play call. You off from 8. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Empty and stick and not is selected.
Dropping back, it's Kitna. Nice move there. Good pickup, a little bit short of the
Entering
sticks.
play call. Coach suggestions.
This offense knew
There
coming
are
into
8
this game they wanted to try to
categories.
attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Wants to throw on third down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Suggestions. There are 8
Really good job
categories.
there.
You have
Don't
12
force
options.
anything. Take your
Verticals is
time,
selected.
and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Picks up enough to get them first and 10 from the 11.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Dropping back, it's Kitna. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
There are 8 categories. You have 12
The Blazers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down.
Pass protection.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Entering play call.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
Coach suggestions.
Down close to the goal line. Great job by the tight end on his route for that touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, Mountain West teams colliding in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Colorado State rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Canvas Stadium. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. A busy day in the Mountain West, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
There are 6 categories.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Turning it on! Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
There are 6 categories.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
The Owls in a good spot here with second and short. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going.
Yes.
Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. A strike downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Entering play call.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and
There are
block.
6 categories.
These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is
Entering
going
play call.
nowhere.
Coach
Stop at the line of
There are
scrimmage.
6 categories.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown!
Entering play call. Coach suggestion.
I love
Safe
it. Nice
man
play
left.
call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Post. Slug go.
To the air on second down. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
Zig. Zig.
Back to pass, it's Kitna. Makes the grab down the middle. Turns it on in midfield. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
Entering play call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
That QB is absolutely going to buy all the hog mollies up front at steak dinner tonight. My goodness, when you have that much time in the pocket, I think I could be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks or want to play quarterback.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Makes a grab on the shot. They get him down on the play, and this big-arm sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Owls can really attack on this second and short. They've got the screen set up. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That's caught. It's Jackson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Rice rushes to the line. Wideout trying to get it in. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Rice! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter.
Number 82 set to kick off.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Inside zone player. There are 8 categories. You have 8 Isaiah Jacobs, Corey Mill, Daggerson.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Sweet cut there. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run play action right down the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Touchdown, Blazers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, big-time players make big plays in big games. And on that fourth down, final play of the first half, what an unbelievable job making the grab and taking it in for the touchdown. That was huge for the offense, giving them the lead. You just can't do it any better than that.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Kitna. Got a man. It's Hooks. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Categories. You have
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly. Push down the field vertically. Nice job in coverage there.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. From the gun, the running back has it. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. The Blazers are in the hurry-up. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
There are 14 categories.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside and out wide receiver. You get it in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger gain.
Back to pass on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense. This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Play call.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Slide.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. He makes a grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Blazers line it up with a first and goal. Trying to pound it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out, because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 2 contain. Cover 3 sky.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yes.
The give to the tailback. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Rice rushes to the line. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. To the air, it's Jenkins. That pass not close as he got 12 trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really...
Makes the grab, he's got a first down. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Yes.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
There are 6 categories.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back and know it's pass. And then a quarterback like that, he just has the ability to pull it down and just...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rice.
Coach suggestions.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 8 categories. You have 9 options inside.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Suggestions. There
Man
are 8
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Is selected.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Speed dig, counter Y. Recent, there are inside zone, AHB quick base.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Inside zones, putty out.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play. And you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Jackrabbit.
Sluggo.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's hooked. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You have 9 options.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll go back to the ground. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this.
There he goes. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
There are 8 categories.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
What a great play by the defense. In a critical down late in the game, 1 possession behind, you needed to come up with that play now to hopefully force a punt and give your offense a chance to go win the game.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Cover 3 cloud. Cover 1 robber.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Quarterback extends the play. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Owls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Gives it on the option. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
There are 6 categories.
And I love the run call here because this offense does not have to panic yet. Like, there's still plenty of time left in this football game. Stay patient. Stay true to who you are as a team. Get some first downs. Move the ball down the field. You can't get it all back in one play.
Entering play call.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. The short hands. It's Turner. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to take off. And it'll be a short game. No need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And this offense has got to pick their spots, right? Like, you got to use the sideline if you can, get the big plays and get the first downs. Be very smart here down the stretch of this game, maximizing yards, but maximizing time.
He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Entering play call.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Entering base not
unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on 3rd down.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. Kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Clear. Formation. You up. Gate. Spread. Punch wide. Trick. Punch. Spread. Dig. I'll go. Spat. I'll go.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Post.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Play call.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Score is deadlocked, and we're running out of time. Scanning the field is Kitna. He's going up top. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Working the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Flex. There are 14 categories. You have 18 options. All go is selected.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
The Blazers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Milner. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Keep pass verticals. There are 11. Conflate. Quick Hail Mary.
And the Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Back to pass. It's Kitna. Here's a heat. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
And remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. The run from the shotgun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
as a defense, you kind of
categories.
want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Coach suggestions.
You know, the
There are
defense
6
doesn't have an answer
categories.
for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2
Touchdown Owls! They strike first in overtime.
Entering play call. Coach
He has been
suggestions. There are 6
surgical,
categories.
precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying his
Entering
defense.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. All go is selected.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Kitna. Buys a little extra time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Entering play call.
Good decision by the
Coach
QB. You're outside the
suggestions. There are
pocket.
8
You're trying to find an
categories.
open
You
target.
have
No
12
one's open.
options.
Throw
All
it
go is
away
selected.
and live to play another day.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires left. Got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, UAB. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Oh, what a move. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
Inside zone.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing
dash.
is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They're going to run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, UAB! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Right on the money. Breaks into the open. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Owls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Give to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Entering play call.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown Owls! With that, now a 2-point conversion away from triple overtime.
Man, what a great response by this offense. Going down the field, scoring the touchdown now. I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. He's looking to throw. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2.
It's all about mental toughness. That's impressive there to get the 2-point play, and now you're putting it on your defense. Can they rise up to the occasion, David? Make a play and end this.
Man, and that's what you're doing. You're trying to get energy from them. You're walking over there to them. Guys, we just need one stop. One stop and we walk out of here a winner. I know you're exhausted. Just give me one more play.
To the air, it's Kitna. Got his man. He's not gonna make it, and he couldn't get there to tie the game. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty of Screen Actions.